How's our perfect trails tonight? Greetings, everyone. I am the amazing Sam the Vampire, and here with me is...
Keith the Dinosaur Boy VA, what's up?
And tonight, we're playing more Trails of Cold Steel 2, because we won't be able to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna move on immediately. I believe our next... Alright. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit before we reach that hidden quest. I was trying to see when the next that hidden quest was.
Let's hang a left here.
Anyway, this is why I wasn't too concerned about scanning the monsters on this route, because we were about to get Elliot, and that makes scanning things a whole lot easier. But we do need to go over our two new party members.
Yep.
Because I did refuse to go over them at the end of last stream because we were ending.
Let's get going.
So, starting with Elliot. Elliot fills much the same role as he did last time as a good support caster. He has required water slots on his thing, as well as required, I can give him some quartz when I think about it. Actually, probably mute instead of shield. Jesus Christ, you need quartz. You need a lot of quartz. Actually, swap that around. I'm trying to, like, set things up while talking, which is not easy. What was I saying? Yeah. So Elliot is a good support caster, having things like Resounding Beat, Nocturne, and Nocturne Bell. Alongside that, his required water slots will make him great for putting healing stuff on. Effectively, just all around a really good supporter. Not much else to say about Elliot. He's virtually the same as he was before. Holy Song is really good.
Of course.
Nocturne Bell inflicts Nightmare. And then, of course, there is one of the GOATs. Fee is even better in this game with some of the quartz you can equip her with. And before we are even out of Act 1, it is fully possible to get her to 100% evasion.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Also, I am so happy we got to hear that this early on. That is one of my favorite quotes. By the way, Fee now has that thing that I thought she had in the first game, where it depends on range if she, how she attacks. Which makes her really good in the field. Much like Topol. So yeah, before even out of Act 1, you can get 100% evasion Fee. That should tell you enough about how good. Alright, yeah, we already know about the chest, dude. Fee already told us about the good. There it is, off in the distance, but there's also a scary dinosaur.
Holy shit, Edward?
It's a hell of a name for a fucking monster. Literally just scary dinosaur. Like, yeah, I guess.
I've seen scarier.
I love how when the enemy's blind, they always manage to hit you anyway. Holy shit. I don't know, I'm pretty scared of the dude just fucking exploding when he dies.
Nah, that's normal.
Get out of here, buddy. Who the fuck you think you are? You are not him. Alright. What a strange looking chest. Is that a treasure chest?
It looks different compared to the ones that we usually see. I think it's safe to say this thing's not your run-of-the-mill chest. I would have to agree. What's more, it also appears that this chest can only be opened by Elliot and Machias. Us? How does that work? Your guess is as good as mine. For whatever reason, your wavelengths match that of this chest. Why not open it and see what happens?
Alright. Field maps and dungeons contain special blue chests known as trial chests. These chests contain powerful monsters and can only be opened to specific characters. Alright, yada yada. Yeah. Spiritual presence, enemy for the chest. Elliot Machias, level 50. Not yet. What level are we right now? We're level 50. We could technically handle it.
Yeah, you could try.
There's something I really want to show off with these chests, but it's going to be a long while before we can get back here. But we're not really going to be using Machias likewise. I'll hold off. Nah, we'll have ample time to show it off. I'll give it a shot at least.
Alright, lock in.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. No, I don't feel we can clear it right now. We are level
Fair
50, yeah, but the big thing is neither Elliot or Machias have quartz. The thing I want to talk about regarding those chests, I'll go ahead and say it. If you do not have the required characters, you will get a funny chest quote. The return of chest quotes.
Not what I had in mind.
Keith?
What's up?
Chest messages are back. In a way.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, if you don't have the required characters, you get chest quotes. You get chest messages.
Oh.
They'll make a funny pun. They'll usually just a... Yeah, they're usually just a pun regarding the characters who you need to open it.
Ah, fair enough.
That's kind of part of the reason I want to wait. Completing those will get you additional link experience between the two characters and will unlock overdrive for that pair. There is other rewards outside of just the overdrive, but the ones that's usually 2 is how you unlock overdrive for respective characters. Because right now, overdrive is only available between Reen and party members.
Overdrive.
Which, I mean, as we've seen, overdrive is pretty damn good, so...
This is my first time seeing the bridge from outside a train.
It's pretty impressive, I guess.
Anyway.
We'll have to get back on the highway to reach it, though.
Yeah, I just felt like coming over here. Look at that. Jesus. We're gonna be invading that. Anyway, there's also this over here. The goods.
I'll handle it.
She's so great. You can't hate Fee.
He's a little silly.
Resounding
Little silly
beat.
Billy.
Keep it up, everyone.
Eerie sound wave. I don't know, it's not that eerie. Burst! Hit them and hit them hard. Damn, we almost killed one.
Woo! Damn.
I'll handle it.
Nah. I was thinking about using overdrive here, but we really don't need it at this
Here we
point.
go.
Like, we're tearing through these guys. Nope, bye, dude. Ow. Ow. Pet bye!
My turn.
Bro was poisoned, so he just exploded.
Target's
Alright,
eliminated.
victory, and Reen gets a level up.
I did it.
Neat. Gladiator headband. That is
Ooh.
going on to... Do I really want to put it on? Nah, I think I'll put it on... Oh, wow. Fee doesn't have any... For the fighter badge. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have any... I just realized they don't have any, accessories. Prevention to burn, and I guess prevention to mute is probably your best bet. Where's the mute prevention? There we go. There we go. Get some water septic for our troubles, and we can now set off again. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we'll worry about that chest later once I feel more equipped to handle it. Like, realistically, honestly, we probably could beat it. I just don't have faith.
I'll handle
That's fair.
I don't have faith in my luck to hold through without
It'd
proper
be like
quartz.
that.
You're off balance.
I'll get you up. Okay.
My turn.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
It is safe for now. Got him.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Here I go.
Making sure we had him
Ready to
properly
go.
scanned. I was pretty sure we did, but you know.
Arcus activate. Here you go.
Get golden speared, loser.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Hell yeah. Nope, nothing. Boop-a-doop. Wait. I feel like I missed a chest. Oh well. I've never actually been to the Twin Dragon Bridge before. Well, it's about as heavily guarded as you'd expect from a major military base like this.
It's technically made up of two giant bridges going from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, what with it being one of their most important strongholds.
It's fair enough.
And with the war going on, security is going to be even tighter than usual.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be easy to cross.
Cross.
The highway on the other side's been blockaded like this one. So even if we did get across, we won't be able to just head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we going to do? The Noble Alliance sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll use its tracks.
Will that actually be safe enough to do?
Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into a small railway track used for transporting freight. If you follow that, we should be able to get to Corellia Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like you said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not used for the standard route, but that works for us just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory. But don't you think it's a bit risky? They shouldn't notice us, yes, but what are we going to do if they do?
I still think we should give it a go.
Are you sure?
No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it.
Yeah, you have a point. The country's in the middle of a war. You gotta do what we gotta do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. I'm not a big fan of gambling, but let's go.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it.
No, that's gonna be me by the end of all this shit.
How are we supposed to get down onto the tracks, though? We could jump over the fence if you're willing to risk. If you're down for risking the Alliance filling us full of holes. Or not.
I love Toval.
I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in the waiting area to our left.
Okay, we'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves. Let's see if we can find out by asking around. Immediately talk to guard. You're an odd-looking bunch. Do you have permits? You do have them, I assume.
Well, you see, sir, we're from Crossbell State, and we really, really want to go home. Please, if you have any kindness in your heart, to spare for souls like us.
Save it! No one gets through here without following official procedures. Being sick of people like you who think they deserve some kind of special exception, honestly. Yeah. There's no one in this country who thinks they deserve special exceptions, you know, no one like the nobles. Eat a bag of soggy dicks. Anyway. is it? Not here, but it is something. It's not good. Crossbow's the only place I can get Eastern spices. My main product, too. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you get those Eastern spices.
Eastern spices. Yep, now good.
It does have something inside, so let's check it out later. Oh. Can't get in there.
Damn.
To. No one told me a permit needed to get through. Now they expect me to travel all the way back to a town to apply for one. How long do they plan to delay me before I can go to see my family? One of them's sick. Ugh.
Oof.
How long for these delicious almonds made back in Celtic? But the recipe but recreating is stage proven difficult. Oh. Well, you're definitely someone I did want to talk to. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Neat.
Yeah, I wasn't considering that. Maybe is it not in? Oh, it's over here. This is what I was looking for. Please, I'm begging you. You have to let me through. My hometown was drawn into a battle, and I need to get back there right away. I need to see Loretta and Mika. I need to see my family. Not a chance. No one is allowed to pass beyond this point. Please, can't you make an exception just this once? Silence, merchant! If you keep causing trouble, you're gonna find yourself in this cell in the Bridges dungeon. Please don't do that. Can't go back and see them. Maybe I can at least find out if they're alright.
Seems like they were arguing about something. Yeah, it sounded like he was in trouble, though. Wonder if there's anything we can do for him.
I'd like to help. I'm not sure how we could. Huh? Where'd he go anyway? Oh well, I suppose there's no point in worrying about that now. Got our own things to focus on. Alright, so after you view that scene, what you want to do is head back onto the highway. And you're gonna be traveling a bit back, but it's fine. It's backtracking! I can't wait for when in Act 2 this is so much, backtracking is so much less painful. Help!
What was that?
Sounds like someone's being attacked by a monster. We need to find them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, backtracking becomes a lot less painful in Act 2 for several reasons. Oh, no, not that way. Is it up this way? Up this way. Is it my merchandise you want? Don't come any closer. These Septian crafts were made by my wife. They're very important to me. Oh God. Ah! Stay back, please! Yeah, we're gonna have to intervene.
Right.
Let's take him out.
Let's get started. My turn.
No, it's just these guys.
Now's our chance.
Rush him down.
Roger. My turn.
That's how it's done.
Eliminated.
Didn't even get a turn off.
That's what I like to see.
Exactly how it should be.
Woo!
Woohoo! Ah, I'm saved. Thank you, all of you. You saved my life. We're just glad we showed up in time.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you come to be here anyway?
Well, you see, I heard the village where I live was drawn into a battle. I tried to get back there, but I couldn't. So I thought if I could get to Celtic, I might be able to find out whether my family was alright. Fortunately, I forgot how monsters are attracted to my merchandise.
Septium crafts, huh? Yeah, monsters seem to love Septium and Septive.
That
wasn't too bright. Monsters have been tougher around here lately, too.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Still, I can't just give up. No matter what it takes, I need to know whether my family is safe. Yeah. Okay, so this is all it is.
What's up?
I was just checking something. In that case,
Okay,
allow
got
us to escort you to Celtic. You mean it?
I agree. We can't simply turn our backs on you after hearing your story. This is all we can really do for you, but please allow us to help. I'm in. Guess I'm in too. Doesn't sound like anything I say will change their minds.
You'd really do that for me? Thank you so much. I really would appreciate it. Everyone on board, they made their way to Keldic. Luckily, you don't have to walk there.
That is fair.
Thanks a lot. I'll be fine from here on. Sorry about taking up your time when I'm sure you've got other things to take care of.
You can say that again. This is the last thing we should be doing.
Celine?
Celine, shush.
I'm sorry, that cat just
No
talked?
worries. Nah. Meow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be willing to help. No worries. We'll be willing to help you find some leads on your family's whereabouts too, if you want.
Thanks, but I feel terrible taking up even more of your time. Besides, I trust in the fact that Adios would never abandon them. I know they're safe and sound somewhere. Darling? Huh? Daddy! It's Daddy! Oh, Adios. Thank goodness you're safe! I could say the same thing. We escaped last night and been taking shelter at the church here. We were worried sick about you. Are you okay, Daddy? Of course, I'm just fine. Dr. owed these folks here. They saved me while I was on the way here. Is that so? Thank you for saving my husband. No, not at all.
We're just happy to see a family reunited. Guess your prayers were heard after all.
I really don't know how to thank you all. Guess the least I can do is leave this with you. You get a red pendulum.
Oh, wow! This is really nice. Did you make it yourself?
It's one of the goods that Loretta and I made together. I hope you're able to get some use out of it. We'll be heading back to the church now. Back to the church now. Thank you so much for saving Abel. Take care of yourselves. We will. Thank you. See you later! What a sweet little quest.
I'm glad everything worked out for them. Me too. Now we just need to reunite you with your dad. Thanks, Fee. That means a lot to me. Alright, gang. What's the plan? We should probably move on and make up for lost time, but it's your call.
We're gonna return to Twin Dragon Bridge immediately. You could remain
Head back
here
to the bridge.
if you want, and it might be worth it to, outfit some people, but I'm fine. Yeah, let's head back. I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
About it.
This dude's still just prancing around. Anyway, what's up over here? You got something you're doing? Really busy? Yeah, you look busy. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Power of the Alliance. The powers we'll get are great. Yeah, sure. Commerce, like, you should consider the fortune team and be allowed to look at them. Damn. Well, damn. Sorry.
Yeesh.
What you got going on, bud? Man, this is the first time we've had to deal with this crap in all the years I've spent passing through here. I even went through the trouble of getting a permit, yet they're still making me wait. Excuse me, could I ask you a question? You've been here a few times before, correct? You wouldn't happen to have any tunnels or passageways the maintenance staff might use, would you? Now there's a weird question. You know a guy who did maintenance here. I never asked him about that. If it ain't gonna net me a profit, then I'm not interested. Nah, I see. Thank you for your time.
We'll have to try our luck elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the direct approach is the best approach sometimes. Everyone's panicking real bad now. Railroads are out of commission. But that just means riches awaits those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why you guys are here too, am I right?
Not exactly. You look like a man who knows stuff. What do you think of all the telling us all that you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up?
I'm afraid info like that'll cost you, darling. No, normally it would, but there's not much to share based on these past 2 weeks. In fact, the railroad's been pretty much completely abandoned. Even I'm sweating a little now. I'll have to keep asking around. Aurelia Fortress, eradicated. I've been able to get into contact with my family in Crossbell since then either. Ugh, what am I supposed to do now? More importantly, when are they gonna let me go back to Crossbell? It's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Nah, don't worry about it. What you up to? Oh, yeah, you're the guy who's talking about needing a permit. Of, people we've already talked to. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Can't make anything right now. By the way, I like how Toval's also another chef. You really need him. Alright, you can rest here. I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and rest here. Just to recover my stats a bit. I'm not, like, in desperate need of it, but, you know. And I'll get the Mira. Woo. Oh, I did not mean to rest twice.
All right, we getting over sleep.
Don't worry, I meant to click talk. Oh, everything's been a disaster since this war broke out. First my waitress ran off. Now I'm swamped with more customers than I can handle.
Times are tough for all of us. By the way, mind if I ask how tight security is here? I want to take some pictures, so I'm wondering if that'd be cool to head back out and snap a few.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Putting aside the fact that this is a military base, this place has been real tense for a while now. Trust me here. Give it up before you do something you'll regret.
I see your point. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh boy. Yeesh.
Well, that didn't give us much.
Nope, yeah.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be in need of some assistance.
No?
Oh?
Hi.
Huh? And who might you be?
Oh, no one out of the ordinary. Just another merchant forced to waste away here.
Oh.
I've been watching you surreptitiously
Okay.
snoop around, you see. And I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand.
Yeah,
That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you like, of course.
Okay.
Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment. Mind finding someone else to buy whatever it is you're selling? My. Batting away my
Love Toval.
generosity, are we? Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on the matter, rather than you, Racer.
Oh, lovely.
Trying to get us to trust you. That's not the best bet.
An excellent question from an inquiring mind. Let us set a little wager, then. I'll tell you exactly who I am, if you can catch me.
Hey! Get back here!
Okay, alright, bye, I guess. Yeesh, alright.
Well,
There's no one here!
And it's a dead end. You're joking. Don't tell me he just up and vanished into smoke.
I sincerely doubt that.
if that was a weirdo.
I can feel a breeze around here.
You know, he acted. You know how he acted? Like a certain fucker who we know. Acting like a certain fuckhead
Looks like
we
you
know.
went through here.
It's a ventilation shaft. No wonder.
Could it lead to where I think it does?
We won't know until we go through it. I'm curious where that guy went to, so let's go for it.
Definitely sounds like that fuckhead, actually, now that I think about it.
So, after you enter this duct, there will be no turning back. You will be unable to access Keldic for a little while. We've already cleared everything in Keldic, though, so we're good.
It's so dark in here.
Too bad.
Oh my
If
god,
you
we're
were a
venting.
cat, you'd have good
Like an
night vision
Amogus.
like me. But I'm totally fine, and I'm not a cat.
Are you, V? You sure?
I love that. I'm fine and I'm not a cat.
You think that guy even came here?
Beats me. He's not someone you see every day for sure.
Understatement of the century.
Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. The vent controls are very fun. The vent segments are kind of funny.
That was one narrow duct.
One narrow what? Duck.
Wait, isn't this...
It's the Transcontinental Railroad's tracks.
Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore.
Yeah, sure, but what happened to that hooded man? I can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went.
I can't sense him nearby.
You know, this is like when we broke into whatchamacallit in
It
Azure.
does bother me that he seemed to know who we are, but
True.
we're better off forgetting about it for now. We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge.
Agreed. He was suspicious, but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies. Now, at least.
You don't think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you?
I think that's being a little too optimistic.
We still got what we wanted in the end. Let's follow these tracks and get inside the fortress.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to spot us from up on the bridge either. You guys ready to go?
Let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Please don't let them spot us.
So far, so good.
Go, go, go. All right. We're in.
Well,
Oh.
there they go. I'm afraid that's as much help as I can give. The rest is up to you. I'll be offering up a prayer to the goddess for your success.
Wonder who that was. Whoa.
I'm sure they're nobody. Don't worry about it. That's a lot of Panzer soldiers.
Yeah, let's focus on that for now. But yeah, I wonder who that weird guy was. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest, those look like giant tie wraps.
Soldiers are ready for deployment, sir. I see. Excellent. The time has come for us to put an end to their pesky tactics. Listen up. Duke Gaborea has personally ordered us to clean up the 4th Division ASAP. We'll even have some extra assistance this time, too. Be sure to slaughter every last one of those treacherous scum. Yes, sir. Oh, this is not good.
Great. Look how many soldats they had ready to go. This is much worse than we anticipated.
Yeah, they even have them deployed over by Trista, too. Which goes to show things are only going to get fiercer between them and the Imperial Army.
I hope Dad's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about him. I mean, it's Greg the Red we're talking about here. Seems like the 4th Division's fought them off a bunch of times by this point, too. That'd explain why they're so desperate to finish them off. We probably shouldn't be hanging around here.
Yeah, true. We should head down this line, right, V?
Yeah, it branches off farther down the line, so we can get off here, get off there.
Alright.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright. Let's get moving indeed. I don't believe
Let's
there's-
get shamovin'.
there anything here of note? I don't think so. I don't think we can get that chest quite yet. It's gotta be a bit before we can grab that, but it'll be fine.
Just go, jump the gap.
We're through. Take a right to get to the by road.
That is where you want to head right now.
Alright.
I'm just checking every so often to make sure I'm not forgetting anything important.
Okay, go through that gate and we're good to go.
Someone certainly knows their stuff.
Guerrilla's by road.
This is a fully, I mean, we've already encountered a couple, but this is a completely new area.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Phew. I only made it past the Twin Dragon Bridge.
This road takes us all the way to Gorelia Fortress, doesn't it? Yep, it's called Gorelia By Road, by the way. I've been down this way before on a previous job, so I'll lead the way. Keep your eyes peeled. It may be paved, but it's still a pretty harsh track. Barely anyone uses it now because of the railroads, so who knows what could be hanging around. They closed it off completely when the war broke out, too. So we probably don't need to worry about being spotted by any provincial army soldiers.
No, we can't relax yet with so far a walk ahead of us. I'll at least make things easier on our end. Toval, does Bracer work Toval, does Bracer work always have you guys traveling through places like this? You guys got your work cut out for you.
Gotta go where quests demand. No, hey, it's still way better than what I used to do. Nope, just ignore that.
I still feel like, while we don't know, I feel like I've figured it out by this point after playing Daybreak.
Seriously? You can't just stop there and expect us to not be curious. Well, I mean, it's nothing major or anything. Well, we've still got a long way to go to Gorelia Fortress, so let's move. There's monsters lurking around too, so stay alert.
Got it.
Time to go meet up with Dad.
That's a... Uh-oh.
Oh.
that...
Oh.
That didn't look cool. I'd recognize those hands.
What are you guys doing out here? Why, what's up, buddy?
Alright, so out this way, there is
Feels completely abandoned.
a few things to note.
No one's bothering to maintain it these days.
Oh, I was gonna try and
Okay.
strike you, but it's fine.
Ready to go.
Yeah, they're weak to frost edge. We can take them out with this. Yeah,
That's
scan them later.
Fair
Scan them
enough.
at any point. We can scan them at any point. It's not like that's the only time we'll encounter them. We'll encounter more of them on this road. Alright, another enemy, and I believe this direction is where it is.
Okay.
Let's move.
Ow.
Sure thing.
I'll airstrike that one. And I will scan you.
I've got it.
Give me the enemy. Boom.
Here I go. I'm up. Sorry, that's it for
I
you.
believe it is up this way is where it is on what I'm looking for. No, it is not, but there is a thing up here.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle
There's these assholes, which are something.
Let's move. There.
I'm just fucking
I'm up.
brute forcing my way through fights at this point. Like, fuck it, kill them all.
It's my turn.
Kill them quick.
Enemy attack
Don't even give them a
pattern.
chance.
I've got it.
Dang.
There we go.
That's that.
Best you can do sometimes is just take them out.
Yep.
There we go. Cannon. Ooh, Terra and Breath. And okay, that's neat. Marcus, don't act like you're a part of the fucking crew. Defense 2. I will take that. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody wants to get lost in the by road. Actually, nobody wants to get lost in the by road. It's just what happens. Is that Mitch?
Hey, I'm Mitch.
hostile spotted.
Oh my god, Mitch. Hi, I didn't expect to see you here.
I'll handle it.
Man, tough time since you can't find any
Sure thing.
goddamn water veins.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Goodbye. Put those two down.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
You're done.
Bam. Easy peasy.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
That's a fun one. Absolute victory. There's some fun ones in this game.
I spy with my
Little eye. The goods. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, turn the fuck around. I really do not want to have to fight these things straight up because these guys are a little obnoxious. Ah, fuck. All right.
Let's move.
Well, guess we're not doing this the easy way.
Eliminating targets.
Ready to go.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. It's fine. There we go. All right, before they could still get a chance to attack. Good. I don't want to give those guys chances because they are kind of annoying. Flexible coat. Let's see. They give you. Okay. I think I'll put it on Reen.
Something up, Fee?
Probably just my imagination.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Oh, I hope it's just your imagination. I'd rather not.
It's my turn. Analyze
I'd rather not deal with that problem.
analysis complete.
Let's move.
Oh, okay. Good job, Reen.
My turn.
we
Targets eliminated.
Thank you, Fee.
Success.
I've got it.
And thank you, Game, for 100 of each Shock Death. And then, thank you for, what's this? Elliot and Fee. They would have a better time, mostly just because of Fee, but I'm still going to hold off on those chests till I feel more prepared.
Alright.
I just want to have good quartz. All right, is that
That is fair.
everything on this route? Yeah, nothing else of note other than that direction over here, which isn't what I'm looking for, but there is a thing here. Guess it's on the next screen? Nope, no. These guys aren't that bad.
Ready to go.
They're a little obnoxious, but
Here you go.
that's mostly just because they kind of can do a number on you if you're not careful.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
As always, they take care of everything. Carol Bomb, I will take that. And I'll head to the next screen. I'm being very thorough because there's something you really don't want to miss on these routes. Okay, I saw it. It's actually on the screen.
Check that out. I think that's Corellia Fortress in the distance.
Getting closer.
Oh, we're gonna take a detour. Leave me the fuck alone, please. It's not this detour.
Treasure chest.
Holy chain. All right. Where is it? It's down the next. Okay, it's down the next turn. Not this turn. I can read maps, I swear to God.
Now's our chance.
We saw how well I read them in the In the Sky games.
Eh.
Now's our chance.
Surely we have Orbital GPS by now, right?
Sadly, no.
Great.
Fair enough.
Hey, Reen's level 50. Whoop, whoop.
I suppose that requires us launching satellites into space. That's a recent development.
Space travel? Oh boy, I can't wait for Kai. Oh, you fuck off, please. I don't want to fight right now. I'll be back. Fuck yeah, I found it.
Text that.
Some kind of building?
This
Heck's
is
that indeed. What the heck is that?
it's some kind of building.
Okay, cool, I guess. Huh? What's this? It's such a dilapidated building. Do you know anything about it, Zoval? Nope, sorry. In fact, pretty sure this wasn't even here the last time I was in this area.
Huh?
Huh? You're kidding, right?
Whatever it is, I can sense something strange on the other side of the door. If I had to wager a guess, the higher elements are in fact inside the area.
They are? Just like in the old schoolhouse. You know something, don't you? Well, I know there's no point in going inside right now. Although if you really want to, I won't stop you.
Good, because I'm going.
It'll be a good chance to test your skills, if nothing else. I'm not sure what you mean.
If we are going to investigate, it'd be best to do it before resuming our trek to the fortress. Just stay on guard once we're inside. I highly recommend taking this on now. And we're gonna do just that. Into the entrance we go. Welcome to the Terra Shrine. While here... Alright, what we got? What we got on you, Fee? I'll focus on you first. You got an attack, you got an evade, and you got action on you. What we could do is... Impede... And... I guess poison for now. Impede... Poison, and we need a wind quartz of sorts. I guess no, leg breaker. All right, Elliot, and yeah, Marcus is already equipped it. Elliot, you could get you with an EP cut, that's for sure, and then give you a fire art maybe, and another art of an element of our choosing. Let's see. Fire art, the only thing we got is fire bolt right now. We get you the EP cut, and then let's get you a cast quartz actually instead of another attack. I think that's the route I want to go. I could also drop that shield one, because I only put that... I could also drop that shield one, because it's only there because it wasn't much to fill it with. But I think I'm going to do the rest of them. I'm going to start upgrading some slots here. Oh, I don't need to worry about Topal slots. I wouldn't be too worried about Topal slots. I'm going to say that much. Do that, do that. I don't know why I'm focusing on Machias first. Focus on Elliot. Because Elliot could use the EP edition, the additional EP, I guess. As many of these to rank 1 as I can, effectively, is my goal. If I can have a lot of rank 1 stuff, I can at least start equipping rare quartz, which will help in the long run. Okay. I can at least start equipping rare quartz, which means detection is now on the table, which I'm going to give to Elliot. Alright. Alright. I like this setup.
This place gives me the creeps.
It reminds me of the old schoolhouse.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Thanks. As inspirational as ever, Celine. Terra Shrine. Again.
Oh, color me surprised. Looks much better, in much better condition on the inside than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was right about the higher elements being in effect here, though. Take it from what you said before, there's danger inside, Celine?
Who knows? Oh, what's that supposed to mean? But there are monsters inside, so we should be careful anyway.
Oh, we'll tackle
What the
this.
hell do you mean, who knows? Obviously, not us.
Alright, you gotta turn around,
Wait,
buddy?
where?
It's like up.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh, I see. It's down that way. I was like, it's
Oh.
up above, maybe? I couldn't quite tell based on the camera there for a second. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna fight you head on. Fuck it.
My turn.
I still love Fee's Battlestar quote. It's just her yawning.
Attack patterns. I've got it.
My turn. There.
Girl just wants some sleep.
Sure thing.
She's EP. She's always EP though.
Just a little EP.
It's Fee. She's always EP. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Nothing too much. I want to go this way first because I want to get that chest, and I believe this is the way to do it. Oh, hi you.
My turn.
By the way, higher elements are in effect. I
Yep.
mean, yeah, that's apparent,
As
but
they said, yeah.
yeah. But what I more mean about that, my more point I'm trying to get at is that means additional battle effects.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Pastel's
I feel like that's the thing I'm trying to get at. Ooh, Mailbreaker. That is the I believe that is an upgraded version of his whatever it was called, the power shot.
Oh, neat.
I spy with my
Little
little eye.
eye.
Alright, what's in the
Good,
chest?
good.
Seal.
Seal quartz. Or. I love seals.
Okay,
Seal.
eliminating targets.
Oh, Keith. I figured out
up?
sadly that the name I was.
Oh,
gonna...
yeah, Zigzagoon doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Zigzagoon sadly does not fit.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Doesn't mean you're safe. Just means you won't get that name.
It's my turn.
Which means no Zigzagooner.
I'm up.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. That's it for you.
What's so wrong with Zigzag? Name one thing wrong with that nickname.
Jesus Christ, man.
Let's get him.
Shoot it from behind.
Handle it. Eliminating targets.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Damn, not a fuck given between the two of them.
Absolute victory.
There's like, yeah, now you die. Still just love. I still love Sacred Stones. Ross just fucking handling everything.
Of course. It's Ross.
Ross just casually tanks everything. Alright, where am I in the shrine? I just opened that, which takes me elsewhere in the shrine. There's a chest I missed out on because I went the other path earlier. Hang on. Wait, hold up. That's open. That's the way I just opened up. So where I want to go is the direction I didn't go earlier because there's
Watch out.
Okay,
big dude. He's a big boy.
here.
Ready to go.
Sphere break.
Try this.
Rare that we use Toval's craft, so nice.
My turn.
And Gale.
It's my turn.
And scan the big dude.
Attack patterns. I've got it.
Okay.
Now we just gotta beat him down.
My turn.
Got him cornered, so well, that's that.
That's that.
Thanks, Toval. Spiritual presence, Machias and Fee. You know what? Let's give it a shot. We got the courts set up.
Hostile.
Let's see if we can clear this with these two.
I'll handle it.
Flash grenade first.
Leave this to me.
I believe we do want to scan that guy. I don't think there's. I think he is unique to this. Ooh, I probably should have gone into this
I'll handle it.
fully healed. Now that I think about it, but it's fine.
Right.
First drive.
My turn.
Sweep. Yeah, sweep hits them all.
Eliminating targets. Now. Come on, Mom.
Rush jump.
Leave it to me.
Please don't. Okay, good.
It's not over yet.
Use a
Finar.
Tirol bomb. There we go. Fully healed. Good. Got those dodge. Get those dodges.
I'll handle it.
Damn.
Here.
Grenade.
It's my turn.
One problem is these guys are a bit higher level than the other ones.
Don't worry about it. We got it. Just realized these things are called dastardly amalgams.
They're weak to what? They're weak to earth, right? No, they're weak to fire. Let's see how much damage this does. Nice. Alright, we took one out.
Okay.
Keep that up, V.
Eliminating targets.
Petrification shell. Nice.
Broken.
Nice. Alright, now all that's left is the big guy.
My turn.
I'm not too worried about it just being the big guy. Ooh,
Too slow.
nice.
It's my turn.
Nail breaker. Lower his defenses.
Broken. My turn. Here I go.
Hit him. He resists the death blow, but we can do some big boy damage now.
Okay. I'll handle it.
Hit him with Sylphie Dance. I'll see if this kill. I'll see what this does damage-wise, and then determine if I want to ultimate shot or save my stuff for energy barrier for energy shot.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't even need energy shot probably. Or oh, I need energy shot, but I probably don't even need the other one. Can you stop that?
What, Mail Breaker?
No, his S-Craft.
Oh, okay,
I was
gotcha.
trying to think. I was trying to think of what I didn't need, and it's like, okay, what is it? Anyway, there we go. Trial chest cleared.
I suppose that went well enough.
Well, we didn't die, so that's kind of nice.
Fair enough.
Done.
At least she gets fully healed. And we overcome the trial. So Machias and Fee can now use Overdrive, making their, whole thing more powerful. HP and EP were fully recovered. No items, but, I think the rest of the rewards are reward enough. Being able to overdrive with more characters is only a good thing.
Fair enough.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
Nah, we'll be fine. Trust.
Ready to go.
Don't worry about it.
No, trust. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Trust.
Let's move. Second form. Gale.
It's my turn.
You're weak to, you're weak to Earth.
My turn.
Golden Sphere you then. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Oh, okay.
My turn.
Sorry.
Okay. It's safe.
Sorry, I thought you'd be hit. I wonder, something I've always wondered, is it possible to get 2 level ups in a single kill in Fire Emblem? Or is the max amount of EXP you can get 100 on a single kill?
That's a great question. I think it is the max you can get on a single kill.
I'm pretty sure it is, but it's just always something
Yeah.
I've wondered, because I almost had Nemi get 2 level ups off a kill today.
That is fair.
My turn.
Like, obviously, in stuff like the Tellius games with bonus EXP, you can do that, but
Oh, yeah.
like,
But even then,
In-
in Path of Radiance, you can only do 100 at a time.
yeah, you can only do 100 at a time.
Uh,
That's
Radiant
fair.
Dawn, you can do as
Yeah, Radiant
much-
Dawn, I know you can do that.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn, you can do as much as you need. Probably should have not done it in this order, but yeah, it's fine.
Here.
My turn. Second form. Now.
You're done. I'll handle it. Eliminating targets now.
Got you.
It's my turn.
I'm up. Try.
My turn.
Damn, we cleaned house here.
My turn.
Monster chest, fuck you.
My turn.
Right.
Sure thing.
Too slow.
Okay, buddy. You really think you're him?
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Nice fighting, Fee.
And I was ready to use Witch Call it if need be, burst.
Fair
I
enough.
just didn't need it.
Did it.
Ooh, Blue Lullaby too.
Wow.
And we get Septium Vein, which increases the amount of Septith you obtain. Hey there, buddy.
Let's get it.
My turn. Eliminating targets now.
Got you. Ready to go.
Definitely don't need it against these assholes.
Try.
Like, that's just overkill against these assholes.
Okay. Targets eliminated.
It's like they're already
Let's get
fucked anyway. Why not just at least allow them some hope? I love Overdrive so much. It's so broken.
Mhm.
When used correctly, it's such a good skill.
Stay sharp, guys.
My turn.
Help you win fights in seconds.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Might be more worth it to use Witch Call it here, but even then, eh.
Sure thing. Try.
Okay. Try this.
Try this. Everyone's just saying try this. Just wants to try shit. I don't want to try anything. I don't know. That never makes sense. Oh, well, that was a definitely worthwhile fight. And we have got into a warp. I haven't done yet. There we go. I modified all their weapons so they can be stronger. Kind of forgot to do that the first one, but it's fine. Anyway. We made it in here. Did you make it to the end? Just like the old schoolhouse. We presented a trial.
Shark, guys.
I'll handle it.
See if we can deal with it.
Ready to go.
What are they looking at? Okay, they're weak to the higher elements, so they are weak to Golden Sphere. Oof. Alright, Resounding Beat is definitely... Oh, Beat is out of range. That's unfortunate. Actually, I will Motivate instead of that. If I could put the right skills. Higher Strength will always help. Higher Strength can only be a good thing.
Eliminating targets.
I'm up.
I'm trying to take these assholes down. Stop doing that, please.
Eliminating targets.
Okay. Here's the game plan. We're gonna scan you.
Any attack patterns?
We do need to scan you.
Sure thing.
Koval, you're gonna breath on yourself and Elliot. Or no, you can't reach both you and Elliot. Damn it. You're gonna heal Elliot then with a Terror Bomb, so he doesn't go down.
Okay.
B, you're gonna overdrive with Reen. We're gonna Flash Grenade. Gale. Burst.
My turn.
Followed by a Sweep.
Eliminating targets. Now.
And then 7th Rhapsody. Might not even need heal there.
Especially for you.
This might do a min because this is an arts-based attack. Such a cool attack too.
Been a wonderful audience.
You've been a wonderful audience. Well, almost. It took
Glad
one
he's
of them
still
out.
been practicing.
One of them out, which is good. Oh, okay.
Sure thing.
You did the other one. The one that heals us. Can I get them both? No.
Here you go.
I don't like that that guy has the critical, but I'll accept it, I guess.
Should be fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
he's doing Spark Truth anyway.
My turn.
Let's move. Ready to go.
You guys just arts. You got this in the bag now.
All right, there we go.
Could have gone a lot worse.
That's that.
Not gonna lie, that could have gone a lot worse.
Done.
Concealing Wind! That is a fully new craft. Gives Stealth, which is a stats effect we haven't seen yet. We saw it a bit in Azure, though. And Speed plus 50% for 2 turns. And Surround Self with an Illusionary Wind.
Got it.
Stealth is a pretty good stats effect. It turns you invisible to where you won't be targeted. And your next hit is a guaranteed crit.
Whew. I wasn't expecting us to be attacked the moment we walked into the room. They were pretty tough, but look on the bright side. We won at least.
You think they were protecting that door? We bursted. We pretty much tore through them, too.
Mm-hmm. Looks kind of familiar. Does it? Yeah, we've seen that emblem somewhere before. I know where, too. In the underground part of the old schoolhouse.
Yep. You're right. It's a perfect match, even. But then, what's something like this doing here? I don't think we're gonna get anything out of either of them, as usual. Well, it's not like we can do anything about it. This is as far as we can go. Should probably head back outside.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's keep going to the fortress.
What the?
Oh.
It feels like something's flowing inside me.
Oh. What's up, Rain?
The village is burning. We believe it to be the work of the Gunner army. The aim was to supposedly to force out enemy combatants who are hiding here. Just for that, innocent people had their homes burned, their lives taken from them. Is this truly what war is all about? Your Highness, let us depart. We cannot allow these meaningless sacrifices, this foolish war, to go on a moment longer. What was that? Was I hallucinating? No, it felt more...
What's wrong, Rain? We need to hurry back outside. We've spent too long inside here as it is.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll be right there. This isn't the time to figure it out. I better put it out of my mind for now. AP increased by 3. Oh, actually, I'm gonna heal first. I mean, I don't need to, but Like, I don't really need to. I'm fully healed. What an odd thing to see. Anyway, that's it for the Terra Shrine. For now, at least. We can't progress any further for the time being, so let's just head out. So yeah, that was Terra Shrine.
Oh, that's interesting.
Didn't gain too much there for now, but who knows.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets now.
Got you. Here I go. There.
Love true auto leaf cutter. I didn't want to. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't. Elliot doesn't have any craft points. Shit!
Try this.
We used up its craft points on that S craft.
You're off balance.
I'll get you up.
My turn.
Got you.
It's over. Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Love them. Absolute victory.
Wow.
Can I just... No? Okay, I was gonna try and squeeze past you, but I guess we're gonna...
Eliminating
Guess we gotta fight!
Ready to go.
Let's move.
Right.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Imagine being that dude just like, oh, I die.
Mm-hmm.
Hit Reen once and you die. You die from the poison that Bee inflicted you with. Because status effects are just that much fun. Whoa, hi, I
I'll handle
actually did not see you
Burbs.
there.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I did not see you there, bud.
Analysis complete.
Let's move.
I'm up.
Arcus, activate!
my turn.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Mr. Zero Artisan himself. If we keep head down...
Treasure chest.
Yeah, whatever, Monkius.
Let's wrap this up.
It's a monster chest. Sweep.
Eliminating targets now.
Burst. Sweep. Burst. Let's go.
Let's move.
Wow. That literally just took out most of them in one fell swoop.
Arcus activate.
Goodbye.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, we are. We just won the fight that easy. Looking good. And for trouble, we get Reaper. Oh. It's a double. It is 2. It is a rarity of 2, but you get Frost Edge, Spark Arrow, and Demonic Scythe off of that. We could that doesn't feel that worth it to equip it to you right now. We got the Frost Edge rare though. Yeah, I'll leave that there for now. I'll worry about who to equip it to later, but yeah, we already know Reaper's a good quartz.
Mm-hmm.
We were using it most of the last game because just 3 arts off a single quartz is the beaut. Yeah, okay, I'm not dealing with you, buddy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Alright.
Oh, we're finally here.
Can I?
Yeah, that was a longer walk than I was expecting too.
Thank you. Like, can I please just use this? Alright. Elliot. None of these give. Do I waste a Zerum cap? Do I waste a Zerum powder? Yes, I do. Alright! Alright! Who's ready for the Watch Me Squirm game?
Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Luckily, it's only a little bit, but it's enough. Alright. Entering the ruins of Corellia Fortress will cause the main story to advance. All incomplete quests will no longer be accessible, and you will no longer be able to explore the surrounding area. This is the end of Act 1A. I really don't have anything else to say. Let's go for it. We already know Alright.
what's waiting for us.
Whoa. What the hell?
There's something about seeing this from the other side that is... You can even see the barrier.
Oh my god, you can see the...
Yeah, you can see the barrier around Crossbell. Welcome to Corellia Fortress. It is so crazy when you see this. After, you know...
It
Cold
literally
Steel.
doesn't look natural. It's not an explosion. It's just gone.
Someone
It's...
took a giant ice cream scoop to it.
No, legitimately.
What happened? But
Yeah. None of that prepared me for the reality of how it looks in person.
That place you can see in the distance must be Crossbell City. But what's that blue barrier surrounding it?
Don't worry about that.
According to
That's
info I got
someone else's
Guild,
problem.
Crossbell's got some kind of new power. And we're talking big, absolute power. No one's got a clue how the damn thing works, though.
it sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, that power was what allowed them to do this to Corellia. It's also what's putting up that barrier around the city. Thanks to that, no other country on the continent, Erebonia included, can touch them. The concept alone is so out of this world. I thought my source was just messing with me, but now... Yeah. You can't doubt what's right before your eyes.
Please.
Sorry you lost one of your members, by the way, Toval.
Whatever happened.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet Ouroboros.
Surprise me. Whatever happened in Crossbell, it happened at about the same time the war broke out in Erebonia. So there's every chance they're behind both.
Ugh. We know the extent of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot for us to take in, and a lot of questions that need answering. But right now, I think we should focus on reuniting with the 4th Armored Division. We can think about what to do next once we've met with them.
Yeah, you're right.
The proving ground is on the opposite side of the fortress, right? Then we should head farther inside and...
Is that a...
What was that sound?
wait, hang on, Machias?
Don't move, Machias.
Why?
Jesus!
Hi there, buddy.
What the hell?
Whoa, what the fuck?
What the
New model
hell?
line.
Uh-oh.
Thought so.
Oh, that's not great.
Uh-oh. I will
Oh, boy.
DM Lovebug.
Yeah. You want me to just ban this?
Yeah, I'm gonna ban Lovebug for now, and I will let Lovebug know.
That's not great.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM them right now.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Anyways, Maki is just almost exploded.
Yeah. I knocked out the messages at least, but... ugh.
Gotcha.
Come out, you two.
Yeah,
I
I
know you're
just
there.
DM'd Lovebug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you noticed.
You haven't lost your touch, Fee.
Weren't those two in Heimdall during the national address?
Yep.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
And they were with Duke Cayenne and Legram.
I kind of mess with their theme, though, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Long time no see, Fee.
Oh, hi, Delilah.
Hey, Delilah. You just missed,
Irish, I guess.
some some
Yeah.
weird stuff.
You just missed some funny...
Still pint-sized.
Not funny, it's quite bad, but, you know. Doing good,
Doing alright.
Yeah, friend of mine, Lovebug, got their account hacked, and the account showed up in chat spamming some shit, but, you know. What are you gonna do?
Something about cryptocurrencies and Elon Musk and
Yeah.
all right, whatever, man.
Yeah, I looked over and saw that on my screen. I was like, what the fuck is Lovebug talking about?
I
And
was
then-
like, huh?
And then I was like, wait.
There's no stopping the flow of time, I suppose.
Yeah, but other than that, pretty all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Playing Trails tonight.
His emblem on their jackets.
Wait, Zephyr.
That's the Jaeger Corfee was with.
Yeah, we're playing Trails because Keith won't be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, there's no
Very
need to
happy
be
I have
so on
two-step
guard.
verification on my account.
Fair enough.
We just want to enjoy our long-awaited reunion with an old friend and comrade. How about you, Fee? Miss us?
You're the same as ever. Although, if you keep using traps to kick off reunion parties, you won't have any friends left before long.
Don't be like that. That's just my way of saying hi.
Yeah.
Thought it'd bring you back to the good old days when you used to play with them for practice. And I only set the one, so give me a break, okay?
Hang on.
I just set the
Lovebug
one
was
line.
asking me what was being spammed.
Gotcha.
I just said something about Elon Musk and cryptocurrency with a link.
Well, whatever.
I didn't read it too closely because I was, you know.
Good, Leo. I'm glad.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
we haven't changed half as much in the span of a year as you do. Adults have a lot less room for growth, after all.
I'm already 15, you know. Where have you two been all this time? I tried to find out where you'd gone after you all disappeared, but it was like you vanished from the continent.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Anyway,
The hell you mean, who knows? You do!
Yeah, it's like, you know.
So, you up to anything fun? We're giving the Noble Alliance guys lessons on how to pilot those soul dots better these days. Ain't the most exciting gig in the world.
I love how chill they are with talking to you
Jaegers,
too.
but I'm stuck at piloting them even when they do listen, so whatever.
Oh.
These two are Jaegers, right? They sure don't seem that way.
Well, they're old friends of Fee's.
They might seem friendly, but don't let your guard
You know, I just love how
Zep's up
you
there
know,
with the Red Constellation is one of the
when you
strongest
think
forces.
Jaegers, you think like these big scary dude, but really the big scary Jaeger we've met is Sigmund.
Before she joined
Like, yeah, Shirley and these guys are scary, but also,
I think we better wrap up the family
like,
reunion.
in a sense, they seem just chill. I mean, I guess Shirley doesn't seem chill, but you know what I mean.
I think the scariest part about them is that
We've got a job to do.
they are people, but they can switch that off.
Yeah,
You know?
Have no intention
yeah.
of withdrawing.
These two seem like they're just dudes.
We're here with
Mhm.
conflicting goals. That makes us enemies.
They're just dudes, but they're also capable of killing you if if they're given the order to do so.
Exactly.
And then they'll just go back to being dudes.
the way
Holy crap, what is that thing?
that's their weapons.
Oh, lovely.
Kinds of weapons are.
A blade rifle and a mechanized gauntlet?
All right, let's have some fun. You ready, kiddos?
Fight with everything you have.
God,
Unless you want to end up in as many pieces as this fortress.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Okay, now I
Me too, Elliot.
These two served as regimental command. Our odds of winning are 20% at best. Don't hold back.
I'm not sure I like those odds.
like them or not, we have no choice but to bet on those odds.
Well, let's go gambling, Machias.
Yep. All right.
Show us what you can
You got 40 turns to do 30% HP.
I'll handle it.
Oh, okay, alright.
Alright. Speed's gonna overdrive immediately. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do here. I was trying to
They
decide
wouldn't be Jaegers if they aren't fighting with the thingamajigs.
Yep. We're gonna we're gonna up our, we're gonna up. We're gonna motivate. Speed's gonna Sylphie dance. Oh wait, shit! I do need to scan those javelins. Well, they're gone immediately.
The javelins can be scanned?
Yep. Those are separate targets.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Gotta scan Leonidas and we gotta scan Xeno. Leonidas scanned. Oh shit! Not murderous shot. That's what I was scared of.
Everyone, sure thing.
As murderous shot says, it is a murderous shot.
They just fucking killed Elliot!
It's a murderous shot.
Elliot Craig found dead at the remnants of Gorelia Fortress. God dang.
Keep up the pressure. Don't murderous shot again. Oh, good.
I'm up.
Alright, get your link back.
I am guessing that just has death blow.
It has a chance of death blow.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fair.
Protector. Now that we've scanned them both, we're gonna Azure Flame Slash. We're gonna hit him with all the S-Crafts. Our goal is to get 30% damage off on them. Come on, come on. Rebellion Storm. We should do a lot, is the thing. Nice. I think we've actually gotten the 30%. Let me see. He's at... Is it down to 30% or is it 30%? Because if it's 30%, I think we've done it at this point. Alright. Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure. All right, so they are definitely okay. So it's you got to get one of them down to 30% HP. Here's the problem: they're getting close to 50%, and that means they're getting close to S-crafting us. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, that's not who I wanted to use that on, but sure. Okay, that's definitely 50%. No more time to play games. We gotta end this before he can do that. Reen, take his Aram Capsule and just Azure Flame Slash. Do not give him the fucking chance. Run!
Oh God.
Reen Fee, you gave it your all. You're about to go down here, though. Reen held on.
Sure thing.
That's some punch.
Yeah. That's one punch.
Here you go.
We're gonna go for another S-Craft because that should be enough. I believe we're still under the 40 turn limit too. Please tell me that was enough. Okay. AP increased by 3. We did it in the turn limit.
Woo!
We didn't get the scan on the witch collets, but
The
honestly, I did not go into this thinking I'd get a 100% scan book.
Fair enough.
This game is hell if you're going after 100% scan book and max AP because you have to allow certain things to happen, and you don't want to allow things happening in that fight. You want to keep the pressure on in that fight because you saw what one of those S-Crafts did to us. Imagine if both of them went off. Your best bet for knocking them down is Xeno. He has less defense than Leonidas. Leonidas is more bulky, so your attacks are objectively just doing less.
Monsters.
But likewise, Xeno's fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's
Still
fair.
holding back too.
Not bad. For being only students, you show great potential. Your academy training seems to have paid off. It's not easy to keep up with feet.
You think they can handle us if we kicked it up a notch? I'm game if you are, Leo. Who else is up for round 2?
Not me.
Hey, calm down, calm down.
Trying.
That 20% is looking more like 0 right now.
What do you all think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh crap!
Soldats? The one at the front is like the Soldat Scarlet was piloting near Trista. What are they doing coming from the Pyro?
I get it now. The attack from the Transcontinental Railroad was just a diversion. They were intending to launch a surprise attack from the flank all along.
What are civilians doing here? Or Zephyr for that matter? First you disappear when you're supposed to be taking part in our operation, and then you wind up here? Be gone! You're in our way!
Round 2's gonna have to wait, I guess. Bummer. I was hoping to get a chance to try my luck against that famous knight, too. Had some traps specially made for it and everything.
For Valimar!
You'll get
Huh.
your chance eventually.
For Valimar!
Okay.
You know what?
Are you?
Watch.
All right. Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye now. You know what? I'm good.
We don't have to worry about Xeno and Leo now, but we're not out of danger yet.
Oh, get the hell out of here!
Trouble was,
Obviously.
One Soldat back near Trista. Not out of danger is an understatement.
Yeah, and it was one of those against all of Class 7.
Alright, I'll have to figure out how to unban Lovebug because Lovebug said they got their account back.
Okay,
Or
cool.
They should have.
Stand back, everyone.
I'll deal with that after stream though.
You?
Wait.
Definitely gave me a I was like, what the fuck's going
You're
on?
gonna call Valimar?
It's the only choice we have. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged. Also, fun fact, Reen does not need to do that.
Oh. He's just doing it for style.
Yeah, the heed my call. They have a mental link.
It's
So-
the message it sends. It's the aura.
Yeah, it is the absolute fucking aura.
In the world?
It's the style. I get
Is
it.
that the thing they mentioned in the report?
There he is.
What the? An ash-colored knight? Why? Why is it here? You can't be!
He really came.
Whoa, this is a...
Sorry for leaving this to you, Reen. We're counting on you.
Right.
And a
hi.
bot.
Bye.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I was like, I see the bot too. You still don't have a sword, but...
Go forth, my proud Drakons! Finish it off while we still can! It's no threat when it doesn't even have a weapon!
I
Buddy...
don't know about that, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, but buddy, do you want to ask Scarlet what happened when we didn't have a weapon? How salad tossed she got?
Okay. I shouldn't need to worry about fighting on borrowed time like before.
We're up against an awful lot of them now.
Alright.
If only we had some kind of weapon.
Oh, that won't be an issue. There are plenty of potential weapons right there in front of us.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Take out one and then just take its sword.
Yeah, effectively.
Clever. If that's what you have in mind, we'd best concentrate our attacks on one of them and snatch it away as quickly as possible.
That's the plan. Valimar, here we come.
Alright, here we go indeed.
Alright, you ready?
Alright. Focus on one at a time. When they're in their normal stance, the body's the weak point. Punch it as hard as you can. Punch! Imagine being these assholes just getting the shit beat out of you by Valimar. Like, Valimar's not even got a sword. You're not getting slashed or anything. You're just getting the shit punched out of you.
Oh, it's no threat when it doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, and a car is no less deadly even if it doesn't have a gun attached to it.
Yeah, let's see how not deadly this is. Bro is like... Bro really said, I got this. Surprised they haven't changed stances yet. Let's go in Morning Moon. Boom! Good not to take some damage for a little bit here. Good way not to, you know, take damage for a bit. Get him on the Morning Moon. I like this dude's just like, please punch the other one. Please punch the other guy.
Why me?
Please punch the other guy. I would like to be punched. I would like to
The
stop
other guy's just like watching this happen, like, oh.
The other guy's like, is that gonna be me next?
No. You're getting dealt worse.
Now, destructive impact.
Here we go. Boom. Sick. sir, you know how you said it wasn't dangerous when it had a weapon? It has a weapon.
It has a weapon now.
Yeah, so it took down one of our units, and now it has a weapon. What do we do now? No, dude, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know about
die,
you.
I guess.
Just get the fuck out of here.
This is where the real battle begins.
Yeah, that's Irene.
That was quite an impressive plan.
Like hell, it's going to. That's when the real battle begins. If I'm them, I'm out of there.
Resonating with one another?
Yeah, this is like, well, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh! So this is when this activates. You may notice Fee in the corner there, and now Fee is also available for a turn. I'll show that off when that becomes apparent. You know what? Yeah, let's keep our focus on the sword. Also, as you can see, we're now doing more damage now that we have an actual weapon.
We have a weapon, yeah.
Alright. The power of Class 7 and the fact that... words. Class 7 other students are, as Valimar said, secondary contractors. Linked through the Arcus, Class 7 can help you out. As you can see, they each have different arts that they have available to them that can do different things. These are EX arts. Sonic Burst will give you speed plus 25%, and so, you know, allowing you to act more often. This will do wind damage. As you can see, water and fire are your best bets for this fight. As such, if you want to do damage, Elliot's your best bet. However, I like Sonic Burst more than Resounding Beat. I'm going to go for that first. Resounding Beat is much the same as it is in combat as it is in this fight.
It's working. Keep it up. Okay.
Now we're gonna switch over to you.
I'll try at least.
Yeah, see, recovers 10% HP per turn.
Try this.
Bro really just thought he would. Also, we now have Lustrous Slash and Flame Impact available to us as crafts now that we have a sword. And yes, there are status effects, so for example, you can burn them. Oh, finally! A stance change. When it's in this stance, it's the head. Boss, he's doing some real fuck-ass shit over here. Boss, he is fucking us up. This one's weak to wind and earth. Okay, so in this stance,
Boss, he's doing
is...
incomprehensible garbage with his sword.
Boss, please, where are you? Please help.
I'm jumping out of the suit and running, dude.
All right, we're switching back to Fee.
Sorry, can you handle this?
Will do.
Anyway, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Your partner has other stuff they can do other than just assisting you with art. Spirit restores your HP and gives you significant craft point boost. So now we can use Morning Moon. Boss, he is literally just standing there dodging my bullets. This is an incomprehensible bullshit, and I don't like it.
Let's go. Gotcha.
It's working. Might keep it up.
Boss, he is using horrible art from within his mech, powered by his friends. Please help.
Let's go.
What the fuck, no? I like this guy. This guy is just like, fuck. No. Imagine being this asshole. You watched your friend get cleaved in two, and now it's your turn.
He did the freaking Iaido quick draw in a mech.
Let's go.
Finish her! No, 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 no. Damn, poor guy.
Bye. See you later, asshole.
Well done. You did great that.
This can't be happening. How can it be this strong?
Well, what's it to be? We can do this all day if you're still not ready to give up.
I can do this all day.
Yo, Rain!
He's got this.
That he does.
We
Turn
could
this
just
whole
kill you.
situation around.
Sir, this battle's not over yet. We still have the advantage in numbers. If we can surround him, victory will be ours. Enough!
Oh, that's a voice.
That sounds like...
There he is.
Bro is oil firing here.
That's my goat.
Standing on the tank while it's firing. No, like, ear protection or anything.
The 4th Armored Division? How are they here? They're supposed to be dealing with the force from the Transcontinental Railroad. Nothing more than a small diversion. And I suggest you turn...
I still love the fact that that's Goku.
Don't want to share their fate.
I can kind of hear it, to be honest.
Of the 4th Armored Division.
Bro's gonna go Super Saiyan in this game.
If that's how you want to play, we'll just have to call.
He already looks like he's going Kaioken.
Are you ready, sir? A sniper? Where are they?
What just happened? Who the...
Yeah, baby!
Oh, hi, Claire.
I've taken out the commander's sensor. What's the situation with Zephyr?
Both are standing by at 5 o'clock. No signs of movement.
Acknowledged. Ignore them for now. Focus your attention on the highway instead.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn, got the railway military police out here. What you do now?
Can aim that precisely from that far away. We're likely in her sights too. The Icy Maiden has certainly earned
Yeah,
reputation.
if I knew I was in Snipe of a I would be getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Like, yeah, I'd be leaving.
Not right now, anyway. Not much we can do while she's all the way over there. Besides, I think it's about time we called it a day. We're taking off, Fee. See you some other time, okay?
Be sure to keep up with your training. You'll need it. If you want to make
By the way,
this war.
meet these gay uncles. That is what they are.
Bye-bye.
I love these two. Buddy, I think you should be retreating. You're one of those Jaegers that retreat without orders. I mean, we're retreating too, but look, that knight over there was doing some punk ass shit, and I want no part of it anymore. That knight over there did some funky ass shit.
Phew. Looks like we're safe now.
Hey, nice work out there.
Yeah, I mean, we fucked him up.
I felt uncomfortably close to death 1 or 4 too many times.
At least it's all over with now.
Fair enough.
Dad! Thank goodness you're all right.
Elliot!
Bro is bro is living. He's back though.
That's the famous Craig the Red, huh? Looks like the real model of a scary-ass military officer. About that.
He's a bit of a softie when it comes to his
That's what
son.
everyone thinks at first.
Oh, my beloved gift from Adios!
The dodge is crazy.
Why did you duck? Come here into your father's loving embrace.
No way, Dad. I mean, I'm glad you haven't changed.
While watching this cutscene, I unbanned Lovebug. I'll also have to reinstate their mod privileges,
Raised in
Gotcha.
my arms, my boy.
but I'll do that
What's
later.
another 2 or 3 minutes more? I can tell you've lost some weight, but you're otherwise as fit as your fiddles.
You too. But you're seriously hurting me now. At least loosen your grip some.
That thing I said earlier, I take it back.
Yeah, everyone reacts like that.
Elliot seems really happy though.
Dude likes his kids.
Yeah, it's great to see them together again.
I'm pleased to see that everything went well.
Hi, Claire.
I thought it was you.
Looks like you're from the Railway Military Police. Then you must be...
It's a pleasure to see you again, Captain.
Likewise. And yes, sir. I'm Captain Claire Revelt of the RMP. It sounds as though we have plenty to discuss. Perhaps in a more fitting location. Follow me if you would.
Yeah, boy, we did it. But we're finally reunited, guys. We're finally reunited, guys.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you on making it all the way here. I'm overjoyed to see you all again.
The same to you, Captain.
I had no idea what had happened to you after Heimdall's occupation. It's a huge relief to see you made it out okay.
Funny. I was just as concerned for all of you. As for you, I believe it's the first time.
So while we've been streaming, the went on sale, the Switch 2,
Oh, shoot.
and it's effectively, it's apparently already it's sold out within seconds.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wow, you've actually heard of me? Though, to tell you the truth, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about you from Sarah, too.
Kinda surprising to see you with the 4th Armored Division.
She got in touch with us soon after the war broke out, in fact. She then mobilized the RMP to guide us.
Not surprised. I mean, they did. Even in Japan, they're like, even in Japan, they don't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really? I see your ability to make good, quick judgments is still
I'm
intact.
probably not going to be able to get a Switch day one.
Organizing the divided
Yeah,
divisions
that's
was
fair.
of
Me
the
too.
utmost importance.
I'm going to try my
I
best,
did
but
what I had to do. I was concerned about His Excellency and what was happening in the capital. But he always told me to act objectively in times
I'm going to try and do what I did for the PS5 and just order it through, because I know Nintendo is doing something similar for if you have Nintendo Switch Online. They have like certain copies reserved for pre-ordering with that, and you have to have like certain amount of hours and all of that. And they're doing it that way as a measure to prevent scalpers, because you know, people with no life will buy 50 copies, and then I pray to God they lose all their money and end up homeless. maybe that's a shit thing to wish, but it's also like, dude, you're ruining other people's fun. Go fuck yourself.
I thought he would be here with you, Dad.
He hasn't been back to this division, no. We had no idea whatsoever of his whereabouts until a few days ago.
Damn.
Then he was finally able to get in contact and inform us that he was well.
That's good.
Either way, it sounds like you can't be too careful. This base is held so far, but there's no guarantee that'll always be the case.
I wish I could deny that. The Noble Alliance is starting to put more and more resources into trying to finish us off. We know how to deal with their soldats, which evens the odds, but we're at it.
True. This isn't the best location for getting outside help. The
Damn.
longer the war goes on, the harder it's gonna be to hold out.
That said, we have no intention of giving up without a fight.
I do.
Our enemies have occupied the capital
No.
and effectively taken the citizens.
I'll surrender.
as
Don't
well
worry.
as the
It's fine.
Imperial family hostage. Even should the goddess forgive them, I damn well won't.
You know what?
Yeah, that's a.
Quite that loudly. Besides,
Dude, Craig is pissed. Lieutenant General Craig is pissed.
Hey, I'm scared.
Though if anything, I'm just worried
I
about
would
the
not mess
Phoenix
with that man.
Yeah, I'm worried about Dad too.
I'm afraid I don't yet have any specific information regarding Heimdall's current situation. With control of the railways taken from us,
Yeah.
we're limited on what we can actually do, I'm afraid.
Sounds frustrating.
So now you're just military
It's my
police.
turn to ask all of you something. Bearing all of what we've just discussed in mind, what do you intend to do from here on out?
Kick ass and take names.
Or die trying.
Take ass and kick names.
You don't have the raw power that the Alliance or the Imperial armies got. But you've still got a pretty significant weapon at your disposal, and one that neither side can afford to ignore. You need to think long and hard about how you intend to use it.
Oh, I agree completely.
What are you gonna do, Rian?
Valamar's power is incredible. That much is definitely true. These past few days have left me with no choice but to accept what I have.
He can take on multiple soldats at once and still come out on top. If used the right way, he could maybe even change the direction of this war.
Keep in mind, it's all dependent on the strength of his Awakener.
I hate to toss aside the subject of war so frivolously, but we also need to find some way to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen. If we focus on that, it makes perfect sense for us to support the Imperial Army and fight against the Noble Alliance. But
Lieutenant General, I'm afraid that we can't answer your question at the present time. At the very least, not until we've heard everyone's opinion.
Oh?
We hate what the Alliance is doing as much as you do. So in that sense, we want to do what we can to help you fight against them. But I don't think it would be right for just the four of us to decide without everyone else's input.
Yep. We need to find everyone else before making such a major decision. We make our decisions together. That's how we roll.
For now, we solely want to put our focus on finding the rest of our classmates. Then, and only then, will we decide how best to approach this war.
God, I love Class
We as a
7.
class can do to help end it.
I see.
Once a member of Class 7, always a member of Class 7. Can't say I'm all that surprised.
Very well. You may have been separated from Thors, but you still have every bit the spirit of a student. And it is the duty of students to absorb the world around them. Go forth, and when you're all together once again, find your role to play. Only then will I hear your answer.
That's
Thank
my
you, sir.
goat.
Thanks, Dad.
We love General Craig.
Give you a better, more
Not at all. What you said was perfectly reasonable, Reen.
You'll
You'll hear
hear
no
no
objections
objections.
from me. Whatever path you choose, I hope you see it through to the end with all the inner strength and conviction of a son of Narabolia. That said, I'm conflicted about sending my dear Elliot away without proper protection. Should I send a company of troops with him?
Whoa, that's a.
He needs airships
Whoa, hang on. Chill out, Lieutenant General.
So embarrassing.
Whoa, calm down, buddy.
I love
The war would
him.
be over in no time flat if the Alliance ever tried to kidnap Elliot.
Fucking Alliance kidnaps Elliot, and then man just rolls up to the
You're
park.
not dealing with the fourth. You're not dealing with the 4th Armored Division. You're dealing with just Olaf Craig.
Man is
and
gonna suplex.
I'd be more afraid of
Yeah.
that.
Man's not gonna just suplex a soldat. He's gonna suplex Ordine. Man's just gonna.
To accompany you.
Oh? Sorry, I was talking about it. Olaf Craig suplexing Max.
Are you sure?
You're currently using Ymir as your base of operations, correct? Not only could I use my knowledge to better fortify it, I could also handle communications with other regions from there. This could be a good chance to reach out and find Millium as well. I haven't been able to contact her since the war broke out.
Oh, works for me.
Oh, that's not great.
To be blunt, Ymir's borders are wide open,
Well, we know she's alive.
and the Alliance could take advantage of that at any time. We can't have another incident like with the Jaegers. Bringing her back just might be our best defense right now.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. There's a limit to how much we can do. At the end of the day, we're students. We need to swallow our pride and take help where it's given, especially from specialists like the two of you. More important than all of that, I know we can trust you.
You're right.
Exactly.
Captain Claire, we'd be honored to accept your kind offer. Welcome to the team.
The pleasure's all mine. In addition to my duties as a member of the RMP, I hereby pledge my support to everyone in Class 7.
Hell yeah! Woo! With Captain Claire agreeing to join, they began to make arrangements to leave the military proving ground. Once she explained that she had some preparations to take care of on her own, however, they decided to stay a short while longer. This gave Class 7 the perfect opportunity to explore the 4th Armored Division's base while they waited. Captain Claire joined the party. Reen and Claire can now use Overdrive. We're not going to talk about Claire as a unit yet, because we won't be getting into any combat for a little while with her, but...
Fair enough. Well then, I suppose we might as well take a look around. We're meeting her in front of Velmar, right?
That's right. We should head there as soon as we're finished up here.
Got it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Dad said they're looking after a couple of Thor students at this base camp.
Oh?
Oh. Really?
They could very well be someone we know. We should go and see if we can meet with them.
I'm game. Let's go.
Alright, this will be the last section we take care of tonight. So here's the HQ. You got Craig over there. We don't really need to go talk to him, though. First stop we want to make is this building. Yes, I got it right on my first try. Haha, I'm smart. I don't think it's you I want to talk to, but... yeah, this is just a place to rest. It's you I want to talk to. It's just this book again. I'm trying to find the owner, but they haven't. I've forgotten about it. Yeah, here, you take it. Battle book. Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 2. Salty only Gary. Regardless, we now have 2 chapters of Gambler Jack 2. Well on our way. Not really, we've just started, but hey. Anyway, regardless of that, there are 2 members of Thor's here. The first is over. Oh, there he is! Look who it is, Keith.
Oh god.
Look at him. Bzz.
Oh, Jesus. Why would you, actually, Monk? After knowing what she is?
Well, he doesn't
no
know what
use.
she is.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
he
well-
saw the broadcast, but he didn't. He
didn't
doesn't.
connect the- He didn't.
yeah.
He didn't connect Vito with Miss. All right, fair enough. All right, whatever, I guess. It's no use. I just can't tune in.
Is that you, Monk?
Oh, hello. Heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're all safe, though. Same to you. Impressive work to make it all the way here from the academy. I suppose it is. But we first years had a lot of second years helping us escape when the academy was first attacked. After that, the 4th Armored Division took me in and gave me shelter. So, here I am. It's not that interesting of a story, really. Worse yet, it's kinda cliched. Doubt it'd get on the radio even if I sent it in. We're not really looking to be cribbed here. You're alive. Why are you so down? What do you think? It's practically impossible to tune into any radio stations around here. Even if by some miracle you do manage, it's all war, 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 all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. To make matters worse, there hasn't been an on-time broadcast since war broke out. I lived for that show. Lived for it.
Oh.
Oh, that's not the one that Vita hosted, is it? Yes. Yes, it was. Mina and I used to listen to it all the time, but that was back when we knew, before we knew its host's true colors.
Hey, don't let it get you down too much.
You're still breathing. That's something. I guess. Even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me. Can't stay glued to me like
Parasocial! You need to log off!
You need to log off! Jesus Christ! Wow, that is a pretty deep depression. And let's leave him to wallow in it. We've got better things to do.
Not much we can... Savage. Not much we can do about that for now, but in here, in the shop... Is it in the shop? Yeah. Well, actually, I want to see what's in the shop first. We could modify our ornaments, but we really don't need to. We got all of our covers. By the way, yeah, I did. And all the covers are here.
Fair enough.
Look at Angelica. We do have some septic to exchange. I will take the 8,000. Jesus Christ. I'm rich! Woo! I can buy shit! Except I don't need to. And I already have the master quartz for this area. Oh, wait, I wasn't even reading. He said something about Elliot. We should keep students here safe too. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I already brought that. Okay, good. Ah, it's good to see you all again. I had a feeling you were the new arrivals I'd heard about. Monica?
Oh, you're Laura's friend from the swimming club. And the army took both you and Monk in?
That's right. And I've been trying to help them out ever since.
Sounds like you've had a pretty rough time.
It beats the alternative. I'm just glad Klein helped us get this far. Even if we did end up getting separated. Hey, there it is again. Same guy.
Aw.
You guys haven't met up with Laura yet, have you? I was kind of hoping that you would have.
Us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We do think we're getting closer, though. So it should just be a matter of time.
Really?
Trust us. There's nothing to worry about. Yep, we'll find her. Promise.
Thank you. Thank you all. That's really reassuring. Be sure to say hi to her for me whenever you do find her.
Of course.
We'll definitely have to bring Laura here once we have Laura again. Wherever Laura may be, we know she's in one of two locations, and we can fathom a guess at which.
Yeah.
And so, little darling, which just makes me do the job, but the work's been so sloppy, I have to finish myself. I think at least manage for our cleaning. One of these days, I'm going to choose in the head of my spanner. And she actually the most skilled tank officer of the division. She got a lot of tanks, almost like children.
Oh.
Ugh. Alright. When all is ready, head over to Valimar. After all, he's our ride back. Not much else. The only thing of note is that book, and you can talk to Monk and Monica. There's no need to talk to them, as you don't. All it does is unlock their character notebook page. You do not get a part of their character notebook page. Effectively, if you talk to them when you unlock it, you'll open it up anyway, but you know.
Right.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
This line is great. I just remember this one. Ooh, actually, I have turbo mode on.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that. After this outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
He's gonna say a great line here.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. That's what we do.
Love Fee.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
To be fair,
Dead, dude.
to be fair, Claire does look good in that outfit.
She does. Yeah.
I've given my
I
subordinates
get
their
it.
orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
You actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad.
That's one of those things I
To tell you
love.
the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you luck and good health.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
That's something I love. Olaf Craig never. It was never that he didn't support Elliot. It was that he didn't want Elliot to rush into things. He wanted Elliot to experience different types of life and then make his choice, rather than Elliot always being surrounded by music. Of course he'd want to be. He wants him to experience life, then make that choice.
Huh? Why does this place look so familiar?
Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came up here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely.
Wow, we really traveled all that distance? Just like that? My legs feel kind of like jelly.
It's a
Oh,
stunt.
right, I was
yeah,
I was
you're
Claire,
Claire.
right?
Yeah,
I
you
was
were Claire.
You were Sarah. Yeah.
I almost like start voicing Claire. I was like, wait, no. Yeah.
It's astounding what. Oh, oops.
Shit, it's astounding what a Divine Knight is capable of. My hand twitched accidentally.
Fair enough. It's astounding what a divine knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us from out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Alright, Valamar's gotta take a nap now.
Mana decreasing. Entering inactive state. Valamar?
Is he alright?
Between the earlier battle and using the spirit path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover again to travel. I guess it's good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help. So thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call on me again should the need arise. Alright, we need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay?
Will do.
Looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard says his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it'll likely be some time before he regains consciousness.
I see. If there's anything that we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to we need to chip in and do our part.
Reen, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired you all must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off? But...
why not? Valimar's out of commission anyway, so we're going to be here whether we like it or not.
Plus, you've got to get some R&R in while you still can.
It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe.
As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them.
Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break.
Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then.
You're here for a couple of days. Ymir rest day 1. Feels kind of weird to have a day off. Guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. Wouldn't hurt to go out to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Bonding points are back. Much like with the last game, we do have infinite bonding points thanks to New Game Plus. Alright. Next time on Trails of Cold Steel 2, we get some much needed rest here in Ymir. Play a new minigame. Talk with our friends. And be ready to set out to find the rest of our friends. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as worried about Act 2B as I was about Act 2A. Or Act 1B as I was about Act 1A. Act 1B is a bit easier. Alright, hashtag... Hashtag... What should the raid hashtag be, Keith? What we got? Trying to think.
Hashtag,
I'm trying to think. I ain't got anything right now. My brain is drawing a blank.
Hashtag boss help.
Hashtag boss help! Alright, let's see. Best we can raid... let's find someone new to raid, I guess. Alright, let's see. Who can we find to raid?
What happened? Great question. A lot of things. A lot of things, Delilah.
I love that scene. So while we're finding someone to rate, I just gotta say I so love that scene with. I know I already said it, but it's so perfect to see, you know. Ooh, someone playing Path of Radiance. I don't even know who this is, but they're playing Path of Radiance. Let's go raid them. Hang on one second. I just want to make sure everything's good. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go raid them. Yes. They're playing Path of Radiance. It looks like they're actually early in the game too. Yeah, they're reading one of the first Ana tutorials. Hey, they're a vampire. They're a vampire VTuber. You know, yeah, we're raiding this person.
Wow.
We're raiding this person because vampire VTubers are cool, and that's all there is to it. All right. Tomorrow there probably won't be a stream. Friday maybe Dokapon, maybe Final Fantasy 14, depending on what's going on with Omega Man, and Saturday or Sunday. No, Saturday will be on B's channel. Sunday will be here for Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. Right?
Yes.
That's the goal. All right.
Mhm.
That's all. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys back here on probably Friday. Bye for now.
Later, gamers.